and welcome to Wellbeing Café. Thank you so much for joining for today's practice. We'll go through some gentle movements and then roll out the upper body. You will need to have a roller, and I would recommend having 1 to 2 blocks or a blanket. Begin in any comfortable seat of your choice. You can cross the legs as I'm doing or sit back on the heels. Gently soften the gaze or close down the eyes. We'll take 3 deep breaths to arrive here. Deep breath in, inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Exhale, see how far you can go. Full belly breath in. Long, slow exhale. Gently blink open the eyes. Slowly lift the shoulders up towards the ears, and then allow them to roll back. Continue in this circular motion for 2 more rounds. And then switch up the direction. Once you finish up your 3rd round, bring your hands to either shoulder. It doesn't matter which arm's crossed on front. We'll lower the chin to the chest. Deep breath in, feel expansion between the shoulder blades. Exhale. Slowly roll the right ear over the right shoulder. Then come back through center, chin to chest. Left ear over left shoulder. Draw the chin to chest. Right ear over right shoulder. This time we go all the way back and around. Try to keep the neck nice and long. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin to chest. Let's switch up the direction. Left ear over left shoulder. Circle all the way back and around. Right ear, right shoulder, and chin to chest. Return the head to neutral and switch up the arms. Chin to chest. As you breathe in, feel expansion in the upper body. Exhale. Bring the left ear over the left shoulder. Draw the chin back towards the chest. Right ear over right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. This time we go all the way back and around. Nice long neck. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Switch up the direction. And return the head to a neutral position. Release the arms, circle the wrists. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, gently tuck the chin. Exhale, twist to the right, turning from the belly button. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the arms. We'll meet in tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Always an option to bring a blanket under the knees for additional support. Spread your fingertips wide, rotate the elbows back. Inhale, lower the belly, raise the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take a few more rounds at your own pace. Finish up your final round, and we'll meet in a neutral spine. Turn your fingertips towards the outside of your mat. Rock side to side, press into the space between pointer finger and thumb. Remain here or turn your fingertips all the way back towards the thighs and rock forwards and backwards. Always an option to tuck the toes under to warm up the bottoms of the feet as well. One more breath. And return to tabletop position. Feel free to circle out the wrists if you need some more release. From here, bring your roller underneath your shoulders. We'll bring the knees out wide, big toes to touch. Bring your hands to the top of the roller to about shoulder width distance. Deep inhale at the top. Exhale, lower the hips towards the heels, and as you do so, send the arms out long. Allow the roller to go across your forearms as the chest lowers down. Go down as far as feels available in your shoulders. We're seeking for intensity, but never pain here. Inhale to slowly lift up. And exhale to slowly lower down. Continue a few more rounds of this motion at your own pace. And if you feel any sticky spots, especially near the bottom, and you'd rather stay here, feel free to rock side to side, forwards and backwards. One more breath wherever you are. And slowly release. Bring the knees underneath the hips and make your way down to your glutes. Bring your roller down parallel to the end of your mat. Turn away from the roller, soles of the feet on the ground, knees towards the sky. Slowly lower your back down and place the roller between your shoulder blades. We'll cross one arm under the other. It doesn't matter which one. Press into your feet, lift the glutes up, engage the core. Tucking the tailbone under, slowly roll forwards and backwards over this area, going no lower than the shoulder blades. Just focusing on the upper back. And if you feel like your neck needs a lot more support here, you can bring your hands to the base of your skull. If your arms are still crossed, lower the hips down and switch out the arms. Lower the hips down as you're ready. Whew. You can lift up and recenter your roller if it's gotten away from you. And we'll lower down with the roller between the shoulder blades. Hands come to the base of the neck for this one, elbows out wide. Roll forwards and backwards from the lower part of the shoulder blade all the way up to the shoulders. And if you feel any pain in the lower back, bring more attention to your core. Actively tuck the tailbone under. Remain here if it feels really good, or point your elbows towards the sky this time as you cradle your neck. Remain with the elbows towards the sky, or send the arms overhead. Pinkies spiral towards one another. One more breath wherever you are. And then lower the glutes down. Bring your hands down to support you as you lift up. From here, take any neck rolls that you need, any shoulder rolls. Once you feel ready, come down onto your side, bringing the roller to the space where the shoulder and the armpit meet. We'll straighten out the bottom leg, bend through the top one, and turn onto the belly. Turn your chest towards the ground. Center your roller just under the collarbone. From here, you can either hold your head with your right hand as the elbow slightly flares out and rest here. Otherwise, you can bring your right forearm parallel to your roller. Lower the chest down. The chin can rest on the roller if that feels comfortable. And just hang out here, breathing into the chest muscle as the roller presses deeper in. Feel free to remain static in this position, or you can extend the right arm out and move it side to side, back and forth, trying whatever shape feels inspired here. Just rest into this shape. One more breath. And exhale. And as you feel ready, slowly roll onto your side once again, returning the roller to your armpit. And slowly lift up as you're ready, using your left hand as support. Release your right arm, circling through the right wrist, through the right shoulder. Feel free to shake it out as well. Sometimes that can feel really good. And we'll switch to the second side. Bring your roller down, parallel to the edge of the mat, and lower down onto your left side. Bring your roller to the space where the armpit and the shoulder meet. From here, bend through the top knee, extend the bottom leg, and roll onto your belly. Bring the roller just underneath the collarbone. An option once again to hold the head with your hand, or to bring your left forearm parallel to the roller as you rest your chin down. You also don't have to keep your legs super bent. It can be further down as well if that feels better in your body. Remain in a static place or extend your left arm and swim it side to side. Noticing any sensations you feel on this side of your body, acknowledging that the sides are different and we may feel different sensations when focusing on the left side versus the right. Once you feel evened out, slowly roll onto your left side once again with the roller just next to the armpit. Press into the right hand as you lift into a seat. Circle out through the left wrist. Circle through the left shoulder. And shake out the arm if you'd like. And we'll move on to the triceps now. From here, swing your legs over to the left side. Shift your glutes slightly away from the roller. We'll bring the right head to the We'll bring the right hand to the back of the head, elbow towards the sky, and slowly lower your tricep down to the roller. From here, you can support with your left hand either on the roller to take some weight out of the actual rolling sensation, or you can bring the left hand down to the ground for support as well. Begin with the chest slightly facing towards the ceiling and the elbow coming more to a flat angle as we roll over the outside of this area. And then slowly bring your chest more to face the ground, avoiding your nose, of course, as you roll from elbow all the way to shoulder. This time coming to the inside of the muscle. And then return to the outside, opening the chest towards the sky a bit, and then closing the chest down to reach more to the inside of the tricep. Or if you would like to intensify, you can send your right arm out long and roll along the length of the muscle. Turn the palm towards the ceiling to feel even more sensation. Take one more breath wherever you are. And slowly return to a seated position, pressing into your left hand and releasing. Take any gentle movements you need, maybe circling through the arms, circling through the head, or going through some seated cat-cows, opening and closing the chest. And we'll switch to the second side. Feet go over to the right this time. Shift slightly onto the hips. So we're coming into this nice little mermaid kind of pose. We'll bring the left hand to the base of the skull, elbow towards the sky. Right hand comes down for support as you lower your side body down. We'll bring the elbow to the top of the roller. Begin by orienting your chest slightly towards the sky, elbow slightly out. And slowly rotate the chest down as you roll. And then roll back to open the chest up. Continue in these motions, turning your chest towards the ground, and then up towards the sky. Or stay in any spots that feel especially tight in your body. And if anything really sticks out to you, feel free to stay there and either just sit through the intensity or take tiny micro motions. Continue as you are, or if you would like more intensity, extend left arm overhead and turn the palm towards the sky. Feel free to support with your hand either on the roller itself or on the ground to lift some weight out of the roller if the feelings become too intense. One more breath. And slowly release the pose using your right hand as support as you lift up. Take any gentle movements you need on this side, circling wrists, shaking out the left arm, rolling through the neck, whatever feels good. One more breath. And as you're ready, we'll move on to the lats. Shift the legs out to the left side. Use your left hand to support you as you lower down. Bring the roller underneath your shoulder blade. And bring your right hand to the left shoulder. From here, roll forwards and backwards. For more intensity, feel free to extend the right arm overhead, palm towards the sky once again, and roll forwards and backwards over this area. Breathe through the intensity. See if you can even relax your face from the sensations you feel. And breathe into those areas. Remain here longer if it feels good, or slowly press into your left hand and release. Circle through the right shoulder once again, or take any other intuitive movements that are calling to you. Maybe a side body stretch would feel good after that one. We'll take 2 more breaths of any movements. And we'll switch to the second side. Bring your feet out to the right. We'll bring the roller down underneath the shoulder blade. And bring your left hand to the right shoulder. Roll forwards and backwards. For more intensity, send the left arm out long, palm towards the sky, and revisit the rocking motions forwards and backwards. One more full breath. And exhale, bring the right hand down to the ground and lift up to a comfortable seat. Take any intuitive movements that you need, circling wrist and shoulder, maybe rolling out the neck, or going through any other movements that would feel good in your body. Two more breaths. Move your roller off to the side of your mat and return to tabletop position. Elbows rotate back, fingertips spread wide. Inhale, lower the belly, raise the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue with our structured and normal cat-cows, or move more freely into the spine, drawing circles around the belly button, or circling through the tailbone as you wave through the spine. We'll take 3 more breaths here. And return to a static position as you're ready. Lower the hips down. There are 2 options for our final pose. You can either bring your roller down, come down to your back, and rest your neck on the roller, coming to any comfortable position on the neck that feels good. Just be cautious if you have any neck problems here. And if it starts to hurt, please come out. The legs can do whatever they want, and the arms can do whatever they want as well. The second option is to come into supported fish. For this option, there's a few different ways you can set it up. If you do have a roller, you can bring it parallel to the long edges of the mat this time, and then set the roller right on the spine. The head can rest back on top of the roller or reach towards the ground if you have a shorter roller, and the arms can go out wide. If you have 2 blocks, you can bring the top one perpendicular to the second one and set them at the top of your mat. And bring the first block just below the shoulder blades. And rest your head back onto the first block. If you only have 1 block, you can bring it down to the shortest or second tallest setting. And rest that block between the middle and upper back as you rest the head back. And if you have a blanket, you can instead bring the blanket into a long vertical shape and then rest your spine on top of the blanket for a more gentle supported fish option. For any of these options, feel free to send the legs out long, bend the knees towards the sky, or bring soles of the feet together, knees out wide. If you'd like to stay for a short guided mindfulness practice, down the eyes or soften the gaze. Bring gentle awareness to the soles of the feet. Imagine that the soles of the feet are glowing with heat. Allow this warmth to spread throughout the body, up the calves, thighs, hips, belly, chest, shoulders, upper arms, forearms, hands, base of the spine, center of the back, space between the shoulder blades, the neck, the back of the head, top of the head, space between the eyebrows, the jaw. Fill your entire body with this gentle awareness, this warmth. Breathe into the sensation, full breath in. Long, slow exhale. Release tension from your entire body. For the next few moments of our practice, allow your body and mind to rest and just be. Remain here for as long as you'd like. An option to pause the video to continue your stay. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.